Start. Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. Yeah. Welcome to Collector Club. This is Collector Club. We're doing a 1300 giveaway. We're doing a Superman showdown. Everybody's going to show some Superman, and we might have some surprise guests coming. We got Matt, Alan, D, TM, and Chonko Comics, and got a nice little chat going. So we'll do the giveaway about halfway after we show some Superman books. Anybody want to go first?
Like, are we just showing random Superman stuff, or what are we doing? I thought we were battling or something.
I mean,
we're showing,
and we're being very judgy while we show.
Maybe if I go first, I better have the worst of the bunch on this.
Well, just know, Chonko, we're gonna judge you while you show them.
Yeah,
it's cool because I honestly should have a little more Superman stuff than I actually do. So
I wasn't sure if you had any or not, but yeah, we could do some. I figure you did.
Yeah, I have some. Let's start with my favorite Superman cover, and it's is Superman about to bugger that child?
Yeah, I get that one too. That's cover.
Good. I listed this on my scariest covers on Alan's channel. This took my number one most horrifying cover that I own.
The irony is, it's such a sweet, innocent story at the inside,
and I know it is. But it's like the cover is it's kind of wild.
Hey, Timmy, Superman's here.
No, I did a video that started with that book because there was a storyline. It was a whole storyline about this kid, and
it's just the cover is really the reason I bought that one.
Yeah, I get the.
But Superman 423. This was the last issue of that run with some Alan Moore and George Perez.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
I have pressed this twice and sent it into CGC. I'm convinced it's a 9.8, but it got rejected both times in a 9.8 pre-screen. So what do I know? And Action Comics 595, the first Silver Banshee.
Oh yeah, I just recently got that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
I actually have two of these because I forgot I bought one and I got another one.
So you're building a Silver Banshee choir?
Maybe it was like a spec book, and I was like, oh yeah, these people were talking about Silver Banshee maybe making an appearance, so I was kind of like, okay, I'll do that.
I love in the current books, like the ones that you buy this month or whatever. I love that she's dating Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's been dating him for a while since like the early
relationship.
Superman.
Yeah, I read so little Marvel and DC nowadays. It's and I'm sure there's good stuff I'm missing. It's just that I get so frustrated with new Marvel and DC that so I'm reading a lot of independent stuff and Image.
DC's been killing it. DC has been killing it though.
Ever since the new All In came in, a lot of the books have gotten a lot better.
Okay, I'll give it another shot. If I just I've been so disappointed with the two big ones, Marvel and DC over the years, and I've just reverted back to Image and Independence.
That's fair.
But a Superman Batman, not Superman on the cover, but I think this is one of Matt's favorite characters for sure, and I think one of Matt's favorite artists. But a cool Michael Turner Supergirl.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
Supergirl 13, the Michael Turner variant.
Yeah,
I had that T-shirt for a while.
Yeah, it's an excellent Michael Turner, rest in peace, and a newsie. So this one. So, and this one, I think Steven was it Steven that showed
Is it the Michael Turner one? The one where she's semi-nude?
No, this
Oh
one,
no! Oh, that one.
signed version.
Yeah, that was. He just showed that tonight.
Yeah,
I
he had the
like that.
signed. This is not signed, but still Michael Turner, and Michael Turner is awesome, and that's really why I bought these, because I like Michael Turner, and like the more I started to find out about him, kind of posthumously,
He died pretty young, right?
yeah,
In
yeah,
his 30s. Yeah.
cancer got him. It's terrible.
Cancer.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of the brilliant ones seem to pass off, but okay.
Yeah.
His actually, Michael Turner's death was culturally significant because it was one of the first big, all those things, the Indiegogo things that people collect, or GoFundMe to collect for when
Kickstarters.
People. Michael Turner was one of the first big names whose family collected on that sort of thing to help, because Michael Turner had a very young son who was only like 7 or 8 when he passed away, and they wanted to give it look after him.
Wow.
Yeah, I think there's a certain movement underway right now to recognize Turner more. Like, I think a lot of people are. I mean, he was recognized, but maybe I think it's going to be one of these things where a lot of people like me are a bit late to his work, and I think you're going to see him kind of increase in popularity over the years. So just my thought. But I got some absolutes, absolute Superman. Number one is the regular one, the regular trade dress.
I actually brought that.
A couple variants. So the Wes Craig variant.
Yeah, I like that.
And the super cool Gimli Virgin foil.
I got that one.
Nice.
This is a really cool cover.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, you kind of see it, I guess. The oldest Superman I got, this was like one of the worst packagings I ever received. Like, I actually got into like a email exchange with this guy where he sent it just in like a, if you know me, he sent it in a paper envelope and it was all bent up, and he would not take it back. He would not take it back. He would not give me a refund. And eventually we just kind of settled on he gave me like half my money back and I kept it. But it's a Superman 130.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Cool, early silver.
I have that. That's like one of my oldest Superman books.
Yeah, I was kind of stoked. I got it for a good price, but then the guy turned out to be a jerk. So kind of like a thing.
How much did you pay for it? I'm just curious.
It wasn't much. I would have to look back. This was probably a year ago, so I don't completely remember.
I paid $28 Canadian for my copy, so I'm curious. That's why I was curious.
This is not the greatest condition, but it was less than that for sure.
Hey, Bleeker's here.
Yo, Bleeker.
Hey.
Bleeker.
Now here's my favorite Superman story, and I know this will be controversial. Well, one of my favorites. I mean, some of the big DC events were big, but Red Sun.
Oh, okay. That's a cool
Nice.
one.
Yeah.
I only have that in trade paperback. I haven't been able to find the.
Yeah, I got. There's one. There's it's 2. I need to dig these out. And 3.
There you go.
Very nice.
And
Very nice.
then I guess I'll just wrap up with a couple of just Superman adjacent, or they're Superman covers, but some Lois Lane.
Nice.
Is that breaking the rules if I show Lois Lane? Or?
Yeah, no, it's Superman.
Yeah, as long as Superman's kind of on the cover, I think that counts.
Okay. Yeah.
And also, it's like Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
His name's
this
on
one
the cover.
is where they have their kids in it, and I know this will break your heart, Lois, but I've been married for years for reasons I can't reveal. I had to keep my marriage a secret. I can forgive you anything, Superman, but why did you have to marry her? And
It's probably like Lana Lane or somebody like that.
Someone else. I don't remember.
No, that's the one where they don't reveal who it is.
Oh,
I don't. I guess that's why I don't remember.
Because she has a dream, but she never sees the face.
Oh, it's a dream. I didn't remember that part. Yeah. This one I just showed recently. Where Lois Lane gets superpowers, and it's Super Lois. Why are you fighting Corlar? She's the one who gave you superpowers, and for that, I'll kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
I like the catfight covers.
Yes. And another one, with Thorn, Lois Lane crying. Is Superman falling for her? Thorn, come back and don't run away from me like this. Astounding super-length thriller starring Lois and the Thorn. And one more with the Thorn. And it's where Lois Lane gets old.
Yeah.
So he's here, Lois. What's next? Get rid of him, Thorn. If he sees me like this, I'll die. And she's.
The thing is, she doesn't.
I don't
look
know
that
why she's
bad.
wearing that kind of clothing. It's like so weird.
Yeah, it's the era.
That's the mod era, man.
Yeah.
I have a handful more there, but they're not really that impressive. But that's what I had. I don't know if we're going to go rounds, but that's what I had.
I guess.
Oh, somebody's very staticky. But yeah.
With me this
Yeah,
time?
it was bleak. It was bleaker. Sorry, bleaker.
I found it.
Oh, you
Ah,
yeah.
nice.
All right. Anybody else want to go next?
I can show some stuff for Matt or.
Well, we'll go with you since you spoke.
Okay.
Let's see Alan's goodies.
Okay, so I just grabbed my raw stuff. I figured I showed my slabs way too often.
God damn it, dog it. I hate saying the Lord's name in vain. Yeah.
So,
That's a nice one.
do you? I figured you were going to show this. I was going to do twinsies with you there.
Get off the screen.
So, and then
I did that on accident.
we got Bizarro Lois Lane first appearance.
Nice.
Okay, hold on a second. I got to unmute Bleaker, and it's probably going to switch you. Yep, it did.
I still see myself
Bleak.
big.
Bleak, please stop beating the fuck out of your mic, please.
Yeah, it's like brutal.
My stick keeps switching Alan when I click
I'm
the
going to
button.
show one slab actually, and it's going to make its first appearance, its debut appearance on this channel. So I'll show that at the end of all this.
Ooh.
Nice.
Some Superboy
Nice.
doing some magic. I like these ones. Nice golden age, and might as well show Superboy #1.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
See, I can't
Nice.
top this.
Damn, Superboy #1. Look at that.
Superboy
Yeah.
#1.
Yeah,
Can
really
you tell us what it's like when you were a boy, Superman?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's actually not a bad story. And then we got to have this is kind of the Supergirl, but Lois Lane.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Sorry.
Right.
I keep on switching. don't
I
see
know. I got to keep clicking. I'm being moderating. Shit.
And then I figured, hey, might as well show Mixelplex's Mixyaz
Mixapelic.
Piddle Ick.
Pixel
It's a plitty lick.
I can never get his name correct. But this is his first cover appearance.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
So yeah, so
Didn't
I
and
have
the
his first
Friend-
appearance, but it's in a slab. So
on the
I'm
cartoon,
showing-
the Super Friends didn't they pronounce it Mitzelplick? I know that's
I know
probably
it's
not
like
right.
it's wrong, but
There's-
Everybody has their own explanation to it.
I have found 7 different pronunciations.
there's like a million different pronunciations.
Yes,
and
you
all
might
of
as
them
well
are
just
wrong.
go with what feels
Okay.
comfortable with Krypton.
So this one is the first appearance of Zod, General Zod, and the Phantom Zone.
Damn it. I didn't even
How
click
the
on
hell
nothing
did
this
you
time.
beat this
The
stuff?
camera loves me, man.
It's all
It
I
keeps
can
on
switch
going over
now.
to Chunko. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I
let
keep
me
on
put it
seeing-
on myself so it ain't some weird for people.
I don't know.
There we go.
Doesn't like
Okay.
me, I guess. I don't know.
No,
And
it
there's-
don't.
There's not that many good girl covers for Superman, but I had to find one.
Wow, that's good.
That's probably one of the best ones, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And Biggie, you'll know this other one. This is also a good girl one.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And what is this? What is the key about this one, Biggie?
It's the first kryptonite.
Yep.
Oh.
Kryptonite.
Wow.
And these are all Lois Lanes, actually. Does Superman prefer Lois Lane as a blonde, brunette, or redhead? See inside.
It's the burning question.
Yeah.
I think that the biggest question is does he really prefer Lois at that time? Because he always seems to lead her on.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Their love relationship is kind of messed up. But okay. And then, since I showed Lois Lane, the other love interest is Alana Lang, and this is her first appearance. In Superboy number.
How do we fight? How do we
Number
beat
10.
this?
Okay, so Lana Lang's first appearance.
So
Matt, you got to rely on your superior bags.
Okay, so this one I got with Matt. This is
I remember this Captain Action.
Captain Action.
Yeah, number
and
one.
First appearance of Captain Action.
Yeah,
And we got Superman being pushed off to the
and I
side.
think that's a Neil Adams cover.
And it's a Neil Adams cover.
Yeah. So with the bags with the stickers on, what you gotta do is cut the sticker out and then put it in the back with the board.
I like keeping the stickers.
You can keep the sticker, just cut it and put it
I
in
know
the back.
who you bought that off of based on the price.
Okay, so I have a ton more I could show, but I don't want to overwhelm you guys.
Let's go about five more.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, 4 more. Okay, I'll show. I got 2 big ones at the end. I could show, but I don't want to overwhelm you guys.
Shit.
And now I'm hearing myself. That's awesome.
That's fucking great. Yeah, it's beautiful tonight.
So we got.
That's a good cover.
I think this is another Neil Adams, isn't it?
I like that math equation too. Is it correct?
That is one of the best imaginary stories.
Yeah, it is correct. Actually, they did it
good.
Good. It's a subtraction.
They nailed it. It makes it worth more money.
That's good.
Hey, Bleeker, I don't have you on mute anymore. You muted yourself, by the way, if you hear me.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
And then we got I think that's the death of
Aquaman.
Aquaboy.
Aquaboy, right. Look it up. Beautiful.
And then I figure I should show one big book. I figure I'll show you this one.
Oh, that's your biggest though, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is going to be in the grand finale on my current unboxing. This is in the grand finale.
Look at that.
It's a 6.5 restored.
Alexi Luthor. Wow.
Now, this one is the first appearance of Lex Luthor in comics. And I don't care what anyone else says because they're totally wrong.
Now,
I looked it up. I looked it up in the Grand Comics database, and this is the first appearance.
Yeah, so I finally got the answer to why that's a controversy. Apparently, that's the first appearance, but in terms of continuity, the other story is first, and that's why.
Well, I'm gonna keep it even simpler than that. It's either you believe in the big money book being real, or the one that's a little smaller being real.
This is bigger. This is actually expensive.
You think that one's bigger? It's not bigger.
No, I think this is actually a cheaper book.
That's a cheaper book. So I'm in the belief of the bigger money book is probably the right one. That's myself.
No, it's not. It's not. It came out 2 weeks later.
So you believe that X-Men Annual 14?
All Lex Luthor stories too. It's all new stories in Superman, and they're all Lex Luthor stories. I read them all.
The reason was that, that's what I'm saying. The 23 was supposed to introduce Luthor and does. Then you got your all Luthor issue. That was going to be their follow up.
Actually, Alan, I think that's the better book. I do, but other people probably think the other one is. But myself, I would rather have that book because I think you're right. I think
there's also another significance to that book.
So I'm gonna write to CGC. I'm gonna convince them.
Yeah, dude.
You know the other significance about Superman 4?
Oh yeah, it's the first all unique stories.
Yes.
Before they were all reprints. Before that.
That's right. Okay.
So this one is the first cover appearance of Lex Luthor. The other guy was just some random bald dude.
Right.
This is actually the first right there. That's Lex Luthor, not the girl. The guy right here. That's Lex Luthor.
Wow.
I'm glad you pointed it out because I thought it was the girl at first, man.
I pointed out. So
yeah.
First cover appearance. So I have the Lex Luthor key books.
All right. Well, I'll go next. I'm a little what's the word? I don't know the damn word. All right, here we go.
Oh wait, why am I showing now?
I don't know. This
it's all messed up.
Look, I'm not touching nothing. and it'll
Okay.
fold. All right. Oh boy. So I got this A-OK before I met anybody in the comic community. My buddy I used to trade Transformers with asked me if I was a Superman fan. I was like, yeah, I like Superman. And I still got it. It's signed by Dan Jurgens and
Oh
Rubenstein.
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got this like 2010 or something. So
First
Wow.
blue Superman. Very
Yeah.
nice.
First blue
Oh.
Superman. That's awesome.
I was shocked when I got it. Yeah.
It's actually a really pretty cover. Like the black and the blue kind of work.
Yes,
together.
it is beautiful. It's one of the best covers from that era.
I got this from Lady F, another A-OK. This is the first. I think this is Kirby's first issue back on Jimmy Olsen. Yeah,
That is first Kirby.
back to DC.
That's cool.
Here is an homage to the first appearance of the Legion of Superheroes. It's the first Legion of Supervillains.
Mhm.
Nice.
Presents really well, dude. Looks really good.
And you got to admit, it's kind of neat how it's Cosmic, Cosmic King, Cosmic Boy,
Yeah,
Lightning
yeah, yeah.
Lord, Lightning Lad, Saturn Queen, Saturn Girl. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just-
They one up them. I think that's cool.
I think this is one of my only Supermen where it's not a Superman or action or adventure or Superboy. This is an Aquaman cover, but it's a beauty and it's got Superman on it. So
yes, the death of Aquaman.
Yeah, that's the death of Aquaman. Yeah.
that's a fun one.
It's
was
all
just a
his
flash
close
wound.
friends, if you'll notice. It's all his close friends and Metamorpho.
Well, they
got
needed
this.
a fourth.
I got this A-OK from Matt. It's a big silver or bronze, silver Superman key. It's the first.
Flash race.
Oh yeah, the race.
Yeah. So thank
Nice.
you very much, Matt.
Is that the
Well,
first
I'll
time they
remove that
raced?
from my pile then.
Yeah. Well, yours is pretty significantly prettier, but yeah, you should show it. I hope.
I'll show it.
Yeah, you should. I love this key. This is a very cheap one. It's the first appearance of the Lex suit and the Brainiac suit.
That's a good
Yeah.
and the story inside is double sad because Luther meets his kid for the first time and then ends up blowing
Killing
up
him?
the planet and killing his kid.
Well, I think that the thing that's weird about this one is that the Lex suit is profoundly more instrumental in Superman's history, but in this issue, the Brainiac story is way better.
Yeah, well, the Brainiac story, they were completely changing him.
Yeah.
Where Lex Luthor was just getting a new weapon in the suit.
Yeah, I got to make sure nobody's creeping in the back door because we got a couple people that might be coming. Hold on. Okay, I don't see anybody. This is an Italian reprint, and it's a first Bloodsport with a key of it's the cover is a key of a different book, but really
Yeah.
cool.
That's really cool.
I like that one. This is my favorite, one of my favorite modern Superman stories. This is recalled from Walmart, and it was because they killed Lois Lane like 10 times.
I actually picked that up.
Yeah.
I think I
D's
showed it.
back.
Okay.
He's back.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's one of my favorite issues. I've actually A-OK'd about 5 of them out to people that because I liked it so much. Here's a little bronze Superman. Nothing special, but
Oh, Lana Bartlett.
yeah, I like the story.
Lola Bartlett, sorry, yes.
It's about some insects or something. And here's my Quick Bunny.
That's such a great one.
Superman.
Yeah, I like that.
We're all seems to be going after the promotional comics lately, eh?
I like
think
them.
people like them, yeah.
They can be kind of fun.
It is. I gotta admit, I enjoy. I got a kick out of fighting all these TRS kids.
Hmm.
I'm gonna show my top loaders, and I'll save my slabs for the last round, our last bit of the show. Here is. Oh, I lied. There's another comic that isn't a Superman but has him.
Yeah,
That's on my list. That's a book I'm looking for.
that's an awesome book.
Oh, that's $100 book now.
It's
Yeah,
more than that.
low grade $100. Yeah,
Low grade $100.
Yeah.
it's not easy.
Whenever I think of value, I go by the lower grades because that's what I look at.
There's my Jimmy.
Nice.
First Dark Side.
Wouldn't be a Superman
First,
showdown.
I don't
without
consider
that.
that the first Dark Side.
Cameo, I said.
Yeah, it's very cameo. It's like he's very small on a TV screen.
Here's our twinsies that Alan was talking about.
Yeah,
Nice book. It's such a nice book.
that's such a fun. I just love the bullet catch. I like magic tricks being shown on comic covers.
Yep. I had a bunch of 10-cent Superman I had to sell to get some books, and I kept this one, so I've had it for a while. And one more for now is my haircut one.
I really like that one. I've been trying to find that. It's not easy to get.
A little back cover to it. So before we go to the next person, I'm going to do the giveaway. I got some dice here. I got my list, and we're going to get that out of the way. Let me grab some dice in my list. So I got 20 groups of 38 people, I believe. And I got my list of people right here. So I have them all. Legend has 6 spots, but I gave him the first 2, the middle 2, and the last 2. And everybody else kind of like fits sandwiched in there. Some people have a whole spot. Some spots are mixed with people. So I'm going to roll the 20 die first. And it's 2. So Legend wins. That's it.
That was easy.
That was easy. Yeah. Congratulations, Legend. You deserved it, man. All right. Anybody want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next.
I think Bleeker popped up quicker.
Okay, good enough.
All right. I don't have very much Superman stuff, but I got some decent stuff. I have a Daily Planet newspaper, which is cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
1988. And then we've got the Superman versus Lobo. This is the Bisley cover.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
really interesting.
Oh, yeah.
That is a good one.
Hustly.
Oh, it's just crazy. It's
I like Simon Bisley. He's good. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites.
I love the fact that Lobo started out as an enemy of the Omega Men and then got thrown in with Superman later.
I was going to show that actually.
That's a great one.
I'm still waiting on a copy. I'm getting a foiled, but I love that book.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Beautiful.
Got that. Neil Adams did that as well. And little Dark Knight's Death Metal #1, because
Oh, wow.
Nice.
it's awesome.
Nice.
It's a cool cover.
Yeah, it's just a wicked cover. And then I know this doesn't technically, well, it has Superman on the cover, sort of, up in the top corner. But
Doomsday, yeah.
Yep. Big one.
We're reviewing that next on our book club.
And that's the newsstand, which is cool. I picked this up because I just like the image on the front cover.
That's
Got,
really interesting.
you know, Superman, Superboy, and then Crypto.
And Crypto. Crypto's cool.
Is that a Ross?
It looks like him. I'm not. I don't know if it is.
It looks like Alex Ross, yeah.
It doesn't have. No, it's like TT. I don't know who a TT is.
Oh.
And then of course you got Action 1000.
There's a nice one.
That
They
one's very
did so many
cool.
covers for that book. It's
Yeah, and
They
I've
did-
had to buy the boring
I
one.
got
I think it was
two of
like
the exact
50
same
different
cover.
covers or something crazy.
That's also Action 1000, but that's the version that
That's cool.
of that one that I got. And this one is Jen Bartel. This is the son of Kal-El, Superman, son of Kal-El. technically not Superman, but it's his kid.
Superman adjacent.
Yeah, and this one I thought was a really nice cover. Just reminded me of old school Superman.
That looks like Alex Ross.
It does look like Alex Ross, but again, not Alex Ross.
Wow.
This is probably my favorite Neil Adams Superman cover.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
What is he doing?
It's
What is
wicked.
going on there?
Looks like he's chewing on kryptonite.
It's just
Yeah.
awesome.
It's almost like the golden age Black Cat mystery where his face is just
It's just really cool. I don't know. He did a great job on that. I can't, it's just wicked.
crazy.
And then last but not least, we got another death metal, but that's just a cool cover of Superman.
Well,
There you go. Again, I don't have a lot of Superman, but I got some pretty cool stuff.
oh, very interesting.
That Neil Adams cover.
And Shazam.
Not Superman. This is Black Adam, but that's cool.
Oh yeah. But I meant Black Adam. Yeah. That was a big book. That was who did that one? Was that Middleton or?
Yeah, that was like the winter special.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Middleton. Joshua Middleton.
Yeah.
All right, get me out of here,
He,
man.
he did a few of them, didn't he?
I think that one was sort of a hot comic for a little while.
There we go.
All right. Well, let's start with this one because it's fun. This is the one Steppo gave me as an A-OK.
Nice.
But
I
you
wanted
paid
to
it
pay it
forward by
forward,
giving
which is
one
why
to.
I wanted to pay it forward, and I knew that Biggie wanted one, so that's why I sent it to him.
Very nice.
Here is one that I bought recently. This is when Supergirl met Superboy. Adventure Comics 260.
And he's like a robot in this, or what's going on with that?
No, she's fixing the robots because he's on a mission.
Mm.
Superboy was on a
so
mission.
he's fake there. That's not the real Superboy. He's just
That's
a
right.
robot to fill in for Superboy.
That's right. And nobody else could fix it. That's why she's doing it.
Okay.
And Choco showed this one.
Yeah.
Twinsies.
Twinsies. Here's one that Nate recently got, but I think it's a great book. This is Flash and Superman on Superman 220.
Cool.
This is not a race. What happened was they flipped powers for a bit,
Oh, okay.
which is why the Flash, which is why
It's
Superman has
pounding
super
him.
speed, but the Flash has super strength.
Hmm.
Here's the most famous Neil Adams cover.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Good one.
Yeah, the cover he kind of hated.
Yes, he absolutely. Actually, it was Action Comics 419 he hated more
What's
because
419?
it had the photo background.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah,
I
because
spoke to him about it. I asked him which one he hated more, and he said 419. So that's right from.
Well, if it makes him happy, I have that. I have a
Here's
poster of that
Superman
hanging in my
142.
bathroom.
This is
What
a
is he
fun one. This has the flame dragon from Krypton in it.
Wow.
Here's another one that Steven sent me. This is Superman 154.
Oh yes, that's a good one.
Flick of the banana boat.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Nice.
And here's one that Son of Crom sent me. This is Superman 99, my oldest issue.
Nice.
Look at the size of this thing.
I know. You can tell it's early code when it's massive.
It's 1955.
Yeah.
That's what Lois said.
Here's an Action Comics 863, which I pulled out because during this time period, the cover artist was making him look a lot like Christopher Reeve.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
So, and here's one that I find really cool. This is Action Comics 365. Superman is in his coffin because apparently he was dying and they're sending him towards the sun, with Supergirl bringing out Lois, Lana, and Lori Lamaris to watch. All the important women in his life.
So if I have a funeral, I don't really want all my ex-girlfriends to come to see it. They're like cheering it on. Yeah.
Are you kidding? Oh, all my ex-girlfriends will be throwing a party.
Exactly.
Here's one I got from somebody.
Oh,
This is
nice.
Superman 19.
Wait,
Nice
I
Zerdy
can do
cover.
That's
twinsies
really
on that.
nice. That's pretty.
Yeah,
Wait,
I still love it.
And we know who it is. It's
Twinsies.
Chonko. I just throwing this out there. And here we go. This is Superman 18.
Mhm. Can't go wrong with Zerdy.
Yep. This is my favorite book of all time. This is DC Comics presents Superman and the Legion of Substitute Heroes. This is number 59.
Oh yeah, that's a cool one.
Um,
Now,
this
is
is
that
where
Okay, go ahead. Go say.
this is where the group there under Son of Kromenor got their name. The Substitute Heroes. It's just.
And is that
it's
their
just-
first appearance, or kind of like?
No. It's just a ridiculous story. That's Ambush Bug's second appearance.
Mhm.
And because Ambush Bug is ridiculous as hell, I laugh my head off every time I read this. I've read it 300, 400 times probably.
Oh,
I
wow.
still laugh my head off.
Ambush Bug is awesome. Stop it.
Here's one from Chonko, Action 1080.
Mark Spears. Gotta love Mark Spears.
First Mark Spears cover I have with that and this one, Action 1081.
Cool.
And here's a Superman one that I found neat because he's dead again. This is Superman the Man of Steel 38.
Dead again.
So was he really dead again?
No, he wasn't really dead.
Great.
And the last one I'll show right now is Action Comics 336. Not only is it Go-Go Checks, it's an awesome cover of Comet
yeah.
beating the crap out of
Oh
Superman.
yeah, that's a cool one.
And Supergirl's there just for good measure.
Is that the first one with her horse or?
No, I have
First
his
appearance
first
of
cover. But his first appearance was in a Legion story, an adventure.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
Get him, D.
Yeah. All right, so I got my books here from oldest to newest. So I didn't rank them; I just put them on their age. So this one was given to me by the great Man Cave Comics, Doc.
Oh wow,
Wow.
Cool.
Not bad.
that's a.
Get burned with bitch.
Yeah, she ain't too bad, not too shabby.
Very nice.
My two Golden Age books were both gifted to me. The other one is Action Comics number 71. This is given to me by Comic Book NYC.
Nice.
Another cool one.
That is
Yeah.
a wicked cover.
And dude, I love how the Golden Age fills up the slab. It's so much fun how much of the slab is part of the book. Like, I love this one. This one I had graded on site at C2E2.
Nice.
So that was a lot of fun.
Next week I'll be at C2E2.
Biggie already showed this book, but I'm showing it again. We got Jimmy Olsen's pal, or Superman Jimmy Olsen's pal 134, first TV Dark Side.
Cool.
Hey, here's the slab, though. Feel better.
Yeah. Beyond Wednesdays, it just said that Superboy Prime is a beast. I agree. I got his first appearance right here for you.
Very nice.
9/8.
Nice.
Yeah. One of my Superboy Prime is my favorite villain in comic books.
He's pretty good. I particularly like when they turned him into the Time Trapper.
Yeah. So really cool. I like this one. Then it jumps all the way to 1993, where I got my newsstand Death of Superman.
That's super good. That's really nice.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
glad you
nice.
showed that because I'm looking for mine right now.
I could do
You got a
two.
signed
I
copy,
have
don't
a
you?
newsstand of that.
I do. I got a signed one. I think it's under my computer, though.
Dude, I don't think anyone else is going to really care about this one, or the next two really, but I love the covers so much. Newsstand, Superman number 82. This is where Superman is fully back. And
Yeah.
I love this cover so much.
Yeah, I don't have that cover. I've got the shiny one.
So
Who did that cover, D?
this is Dan Jurgens.
Jurgen.
You're
So-
a Jurgens fan, so makes
Yeah,
sense.
so I'm going to save these two for later. It'll make sense. Here we have Adventures of Superman 505, one of my more recent Superman buys. It really hard to find in a 9.8, and I just love the cover.
Do you typically try to get it in that 9.8?
For anything that came out after I was born, I want in a 9.8.
Wow.
So, and this one was really tough in a 9.8. So,
Nice.
this one is not a Superman book, but it's Superman is on the cover and he's dominating. It's Batman 612 second print, signed by Jim Lee.
Wow, that's cool.
Nice.
Wow.
Fuck him up, D.
Very nice.
Fuck 'em up. This next one, Who Dat, who's in the chat. Who Dat, I'll get you a link here as soon as my turn is over, unless someone beats me to it.
I got it.
Smallville number 1, signed by Tom Welling, the actor that played,
Cool.
the actor that played Clark in the series.
I have a Tom Welling
fantastic.
signature, but not on a book. Wow.
That's super cool. Like I like when you can get a photo cover and you got the actual actor to sign it. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is always a lot of fun.
One of
Speaking
the
of
best
that,
Lex Luthers, in my opinion.
oh yeah, easy.
It was a good series. It really was.
Superman Returns, signed by Brandon Routh.
Wow, that's cool too.
Wow.
And then speaking of that, my favorite of my signed books is Superman 50, signed by Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky bum.
That's really
Yeah.
cool. If you could get one signed by Christopher Reeve and have
Dude, ever since he passed away, he has really kind of slowed down on signing books. It's been tough going.
Yeah,
there must
it's strange how that works.
Weird
Weird.
copies out there. Is my point.
Yeah. Well,
His signature's always smudged.
he was paralyzed like right as CGC started becoming a company. So like there's no yellow labels out there.
Well, there would be the they have the new system where they authenticate, right?
Which I would settle for one of those to complete the collection. But yeah, I love this one a lot.
To get a Christopher Reeve autograph after 1995.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, but I imagine there must be some books out there.
maybe.
Here we got Superman 1, the rebirth story. This is the San Diego Comic-Con edition.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
This is signed by Jim Lee and Peter Tomasi. And
That's a really
the foil, the foil on this one is great.
It looks
the
like
back,
a mirror.
yeah, the back is fully mirrored. So
That's awesome.
love this one. This is one where I bought it with the Peter Tomasi signature, and I brought it to C2E2 and had it cracked, and Jim Lee signed it, and it still came out a 9.8. So
Wow.
That's
really happy that it stayed that way. And then
Hey, does everybody remember the Smallville beginning there where he was put up like a scarecrow?
Yeah.
this is the first episode.
Yeah. Well, I got this in a mystery box this week. I'll
wow.
show it later again, but if you can see, it's an
Marvel?
homage cover to that.
Yeah, I
Hell
have
yeah.
that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that one.
I have the complete collection of that Marvel.
Yeah, I got it in a mystery box. I never knew it existed. So
this next book is what got me back into collecting comic books after a 15-year hiatus, right? I went to a convention. Dan Jurgens was there, and I told him I wanted this Superman pose holding the Death of Superman cape like it was a flag, and he did a sketch cover, and I got this out of that.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
That's the one.
Really
It's cool because it's a one of one. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
no, and he told me at first, he's like, "Bro, that's a little more than what we would do for a convention sketch." And then he stopped, and then he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna do it." And he
Wow.
didn't charge me any extra or anything. He just said, that's actually kind of a fun idea because he likes the idea of Superman holding the American flag.
Mhm.
And he said he didn't really think of the Death of Superman cape as a flag before, but it definitely works. And I would love one day to see Dan Jurgens do another Superman cover and for him to do something similar to this. Like that would really make my I could die happy after that.
So I think it's
So.
cooler that you have one and no other one exists. Like that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
No, dude, it is whenever you're going to C2E2 in a couple weeks here. Think of there are plenty of blank sketch covers there. Okay,
Yeah.
find an artist that means something to a character that you enjoy, and ask them to do something that you thought of. It is so much fun. Seeing them work on it, and
So how long does something like that take him to do?
that took him, I'd say about 90 minutes, and I paid about, I don't know, maybe 300 for it. So
seems reasonable.
That's worth it.
And here's the deal though, like he'll sit there and sign free autographs, as many books as you have. If you bring a stack of 50, he's gonna let other people get signatures in between, but. Dude, he signs books left and right. Doesn't stop. Like the book we just reviewed on book club,
Very nice.
he signed for me. Biggie just said he found a book that was signed by Jurgens. Same thing. So that's it. That's my Superman run.
Very
Mine
nice.
holds up. It's legit.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm going to show the rest of mine and then let the rest of the panel show theirs if I can get this thing to work. There we go. Sorry, Alan.
I got 7 more here.
Cool.
And Biggie, you flipped a link to who that?
I did.
Nice.
So here's the book that apparently No Adams hates, but we all love.
Yes.
I love that book.
That's a good one.
That poster is in my bathroom.
Surprised nobody showed this one tonight.
It's in my 7.
Oh, okay. Good.
And
I'm sneaking some of these in before other people can.
I'm
That's why I'm going.
expecting the Brainiac one.
So I couldn't show Superman with at least one Joe Kubert cover, so I got this one.
What's Joe Kubert's middle name?
Big Dick, Big Dick Kubert. That's the first appearance of the Soldier of Steel, guys. This was sent to me in a DGC, and I took the slab and put it on my Timely, but I do keep it in a nice Mylar.
It's also an error print.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I still got
What's
the
the
slab
error?
on the back. I don't know. What is the error, D?
It's the logo is miscolored from where it normally is, and it printed a little differently.
Huh.
It's hard to tell on camera, but
So why
it's
did you
not
take it out of the slab?
Because I wanted something for my Timely. It's right there. I wanted to put my Timely on my wall.
So the slab that he cracked open is resealable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I asked permission too. I didn't like.
Yeah,
it.
no.
No, I've
Yeah,
seen it
it's
with
not.
the CGs. Okay.
No. It wasn't one of them. He had a resealable slab, and he needed some for Timely. He had permission.
That makes more sense. Okay.
It's at that one actually. People say like maybe you won't want to do that, but it fits really well. I think it holds it. It's nice in my opinion. Little Superman.
Little
Second print.
Second print. Little DC metal.
That's nice.
And then this was one I won from Legionnaire.
I like those.
That's
I
a
liked
good
all of the ones that they did, but that one's nice, really nice too.
If you don't like the first Dark Side, then you might like the first Dark Side.
That's the real first
There
Dark
you
Side.
go.
So you just gotta get both, you know.
I do
I
have-
have those. Yeah.
You kind of gotta go that way, yeah. This one sparked a lot of controversy back in the day.
You even got the special label.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So I sent that to him, right?
Oh,
And
really?
he got that when I was at C2E2 the first time. And all these motherfuckers are commenting on it like, that's not a real 9.8. Like, that's bogus. And like, motherfuckers, yeah, it doesn't need to be a real fucking 9.8. It's not a real grade. I'm not a grader. I made the fucking label for him. Like, fuck off.
It's a pretty label. It's better than
And it was
CDG.
a gift, and it was actually signed by Dan Jurgens. Like, that's a cool little book to get.
Yeah, don't hate on my friend's gift he gave me. Shit, it's
That's
close
cool.
enough to a 9.8. Like one tick. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
Neil Adams.
Oh,
Yeah,
breaking the
that's a good one.
chains.
Another cool
These-
one.
these-
version too.
These are actually a lot of D books.
That was originally from Discovery, too.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the next one, next one, I'm very proud to have. This is D's very first slab.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that's awesome.
This is what made him a madman with all them 9.8s. He got a million
Yeah.
of them after that.
So you got upset that it was a 9.6 and then you had
I don't
to...
think he did. No, he just, I don't know. He just wanted to give me something nice.
9.6.
That is
Get it
really
out of my
nice.
house.
I think that was your first ever AOK slab.
It actually made me kind of emotional because D sent me like 4 slabs for my first slab AOK, and I was just
shit.
like,
Wow.
I was pretty choked up. Yeah, it was pretty
Dude,
bad.
you did get choked up. Like,
did.
you know, and it was cool to send that to them.
Very nice.
Another D slab.
Wow.
That Superman,
Superman
is
looks really
swole.
buff there.
Yeah, man, he's looking pretty swole.
Close to a mirror back.
Nice.
All right. Oh, bring in Mr. Dat T. Hold on, who dat? Let's see. I must remove myself. Go. All right. I've got a lot of books. Give me a moment. Get out of my way. Please.
Who that?
Hi, Russell.
All right, I got 3 more books. This is probably my favorite. I think this is my favorite book. That's Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so good,
I
buddy.
just got screwed on that book.
Nice book.
I hope you continue to get screwed. I don't want anybody to get this book.
Just the fact that
I
he- just
bid
the
on
fact
a
that he's-
5.5 copy of that.
You were gonna get a 5.5.
Yeah.
You fucking
It was,
maniac.
It was really cheap, too.
Bullshit.
It was a restored copy, though.
Oh well. Mine's a blue label. so-
9.
Thank you, Man Caves.
Wounded Match 9.
That's one of the best covers, though. That
Yeah,
sub
that's a
one.
good book.
There's the Brainiac. I actually got this one myself for a change of all them.
What I
By the
like
way,
about
did we
this
put
cover,
the other previous one? Did we put that on the top 100 list?
Yeah. Both
Yeah,
of
yeah,
these are on the
that's great.
top 100. The Brainiac and the 23.
what I like about the Brainiac cover is that it's Kurt Swan, but it's got such a Wayne Boring look with the Superman.
Oh no. I think we lost somebody maybe.
Who do we
And
lose?
maybe TM. I can't tell.
Yeah, GM is adios.
Don here.
No, I see him.
No, it was Bleaker.
No,
No, yeah,
Bleaker.
that-
Oh,
Bleaker's just
Bleaker died.
So this is my other
Oh.
really crazy book.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Shout out to Man Cave. 1.0 World's Finest number 2. So that
Which
was
is
my
really World's Finest number 1.
yeah,
Yeah. It's,
pretty much.
it was
So
World's Best before that.
let's take a breather. What do y'all think? Alan, Matt, or Who Dat? Who Dat? You got some Superman?
I got, I don't have a lot of Superman, but I have one Superman.
You got a pretty good one. Well, maybe
Well,
we'll.
and
I only have one.
Chonko also set a rule that you can do Superman adjacent.
And my next round, it's going to be like really weirdly adjacent. By the way.
Yeah. So let's do Matt, I guess, for now. If that's okay, Matt.
Okay, I've only got like 7 left that I pulled out, but they're ones that I like. This here is Action Comics 251, which is my oldest issue of Action, and it's also the one that has the ad for the next issue where Supergirl makes her first appearance.
Technically,
right.
yeah, it's kind of her first appearance.
It's her first cameo. That's what I'm going
It's
with.
as much of a first appearance as Wolverine in 180.
I agree.
It's an ad first appearance. Let's not fucking mix words out.
Okay. This is from this is from the Stuart McDonagall collection. This is the first adult Bizarro action.
I didn't know you had that, Matt. Look at you, bro. That's fucking killer.
That's a great book. Bizarro is a great character.
This one is a funny story. This is the Action Comics 269, The Truth Mirror.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
This story has been reprinted so many times.
Oh, really?
It's hilarious. It's a great story. This is Action Comics 271, where Luthor has created this robot that looks like a glowing, looks like a bunch of incandescent lights or whatever those things called. Those tube lightings.
Yeah.
Iridescent, something like that.
Yeah. Here's another story that I really like that was reprinted many times, but this is the man who saved Superman's life in Action Comics 281. And it's an Earth doctor who manages to go to Krypton and saves Kal-El's life.
Oh, wow. It looks like he's like gluing his leg back on or something.
Well, he's using a healing ray that he invented. The Earthman from the 1940s invented a healing ray.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
That comes in handy, though, man.
Comics 335. This is Luthor's first victory over Superman, it's called. Basically, Superman's beating the crap out of cardboard cutouts of Brainiac and Luthor.
Okay, weird.
It's a weird cover, but it's go-go checks.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's cool. This one needs no explanation whatsoever.
Very nice.
And the last one is a little bit of later. It's an early Bronze Age one. This is Action Comics 406. And I picked it again. This one's been reprinted a few times. But this is a great story where Superman encounters an immortal man that can't be killed. And he's able to make himself intangible like this. And he's able to show himself like he made himself like look like a headless Superman to get Superman's attention.
Wow.
Because he was able to tell that Clark Kent was Superman.
I think that's Neil Adams too, right?
It is a Neil Adams cover.
Yep. Cool,
That's
man.
Cool.
Wow.
And that's what I brought tonight.
Pretty sweet. D, surprise. Just kidding. That's TM. Hold on. I got a weird one I'm gonna show real quick if I can. This stupid computer. Get him. Use the MacBook Air. They tell me. I don't know. I'm just kidding. All right. What y'all know about that?
Oh, it's like a
What is
little
that?
digest-y or like book.
Those are
Yeah,
pretty cool.
reprints, black and white. I got some of the stories in here. They actually have the first prototype of Zorro with the
Superboy 80 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, it's the what is it? The
Well, Superboy is like,
the
doing
spaceman.
some weird experiment, and then he makes like.
No, it's the spaceman that comes and lands on Earth.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. It looks like Bizarro. If I can find it.
I'm not sure about that one.
You don't know that one?
No.
I'll find it while someone else shows some books. All right, let's go Chonker.
All right. But it's gonna get weird. I'm gonna go really adjacent because I don't have a lot of Superman.
Oh, 1 second, Chonko. I'm sorry, I found it pretty quick. You see him right there, busting through?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like, I think, a Bizarro prototype.
Very cool.
You'd have to see like the real one to kind of get it, I think.
And Chanko, we hit the hour mark, so get weird. Get weird,
right.
buddy.
It's about to. And you know what? If people start like giving me thumbs down on some stuff because it's like too much of a reach, I agree with you ahead of time. So, but one of my favorite Lois Lane's the bondage cover, where she's got him.
Oh, everybody! People say that's the weirdest cover ever.
Oh, I like that. You got it in a nice grade too.
Yeah,
I got it on an auction like where nobody was bidding. Occasionally on like Comic Link, you can get stuff where maybe somebody doesn't quite know what it is, and I got this. I got this.
I have like multiple copies of that book because I just think it's so cool.
Oh, it's falling. Oh, yes. Yeah, I love that one. Then all right, these are kind of cheating. I know these are trade paperbacks, but a couple of like the best DC stories, I think. So Crisis in the trade paperback, because I wasn't completely back into comics at this time. I was reading trade paperbacks and stuff, and when this is several years ago, and Kingdom Come, both a couple of the better storylines, I think. Then we'll. So this is an Action Comics. Superman's in it. It's a Action Comics 1078. He's not on the cover, but he's in the book. But it's a David Nakayama Supergirl cover, where she's in the ball gown coming down the stairs.
I like that. Chanko, can I stop you for a second?
Sure, man.
Talking about trades and stuff and best stories. Have you read All Star Superman by Grant Morrison?
No, I haven't.
I highly recommend you read that.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I always like recommendations because usually I find stuff that I like through recommendations. Because there's so few things that I don't like. But then I'll just show. I got an Action Comics #1 and a Near Mint. I mean, whatever.
I was hoping somebody would show that.
Yeah, this is like on my wall. Just kind of in the back here. It always sits there. And then so kind of adjacent to Superman is Supergirl, and then adjacent to Supergirl is Power Girl. So the first Power
I
Girl.
have that.
And then and then this is my last
sort
one.
of valid.
This is totally invalid. This is beyond a reach, but like the Marvel ripoff of Superman, Century #1. So.
Yeah, disqualified.
That's all I got. I know. Cut me off there.
What?
Can you just make me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, sure.
Somebody asked in the chat if there was any Treasury Superman. Well, I've got this one.
I got Treasury too. I brought the.
There's quite a few. Yeah, I think we're going to throw 3 in a row right now.
Treasury one that I have, but
Okay, so
there's your answer.
I figured I should grab some.
All right, Matt or Alan, tear it up.
I grabbed some extra books. I figured, hey, I should show some good ones. So we got some adventure comics.
I have that on my desk
Is
right
this
now.
Shadowlass first?
Shadowlass, yes, first appearance.
Shadowlass. And then we got the Fatal Five's first appearance.
Yes,
that's
a great book too.
And then we got the Legion of Bizarro. Bizarro Legionnaires.
First Legion of Bizarro.
Yeah. Then we have the first Dream Girl.
It's out on my desk too.
I got
I got this one with Matt. First Matter. And then I like Bizarro, so you're going to see a bunch of Bizarro here. We got first appearance of Bizarro, Kennedy, and Marilyn Monroe.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
And Jerry Lewis.
And Jerry Lewis. Yeah, actually, you're probably right. And then we got the first appearance of the Legion of Super Pets.
Yeah, Jonko, that's the book I was talking about, the first Super Horse.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. You know what? I've seen someone show that before. Now that you're saying it.
Yeah, and it also has the first appearance of Bizarro Lex Luthor.
Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. And then we have this is the one where they, see the future and their identities are revealed to each other.
Oh, that's cool.
And then wait, I got some more. That was just the top ones.
He's not around. You're gonna be.
Yeah. You know what? I've noticed it only happens when Alan's on the screen.
Here's
Oh,
the
it keeps on
Superman
switching.
family.
I didn't look. I was just like looking to.
Did it switch? I'm sorry. Hold on.
No, I'm big. I
No,
see
you're
yours
not.
is big.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Okay, well, I don't know. It doesn't like me.
It don't.
It's
It
like
was
I'm
blue
Matt.
the whole
Now I
time.
see Matt big.
Yeah,
no, Alan. The weird thing is you see it differently than the rest. That it might be your connection that's doing it somehow.
I like Livewire. Livewire's.
Livewire?
Yeah.
Then we got Superman 14. It's like where he's battling Doomsday.
Yep.
And Death of Kirk Clint.
Who?
Clark Kent. I said it really weird, but Clark Kent.
Clark Clint.
I sort of said that really weird, but okay.
Is that
And
Superman 100?
Yeah, Superman 100. And then we got Superman 14. I don't know what that is, but it's there. And then I have a little bit of I actually have the full run, but these were just sort of randomly out, where it's like the crossover between Superman, Batman, Batman number 1.
Disqualified.
No,
It's got the logo. No Superman.
Superman's right there.
Oh, I didn't see him. Sorry.
Yeah.
Of course not. He's moving too fast.
Yeah, and then we got number 2.
Okay, Ian. Yeah.
And number 3. And this one's, I really like this cover. He's fighting Shazam.
Okay. I like that.
And then we have number 5. And
Nice.
I actually had the rest of the series, but I didn't, I just grabbed these ones.
Yeah.
I'm working on this. Is the one series I don't have that's from the.
Oh, I like that one.
Superboy. This is a really cool one. He's getting beaten up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cover. I like that.
That KO'd Superboy.
I have that one.
And the untold story of the Phantom Zone. So.
Oh, it looks like Norn wants in too. Okay.
All right, so that's it.
All right. Hold on, Norn. I'm coming for you, buddy. Let's see if Hudat's ready to show his Superman.
I'm trying to keep it all of my raw books.
Yeah, I got some stuff. I actually pulled more. So this is Superman. With Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane 70.
Oh, I love
Superman's,
that book.
He's on the bottom. There he is. He was Super Pussycat.
That's right.
There you go.
Maybe one day I'll get that puppy. That's a good one, man.
Yeah,
That's a great one.
This is one that I could have cleaned up, but I just left it alone. So I got that one.
Why didn't you show your Brainiac, Alan?
But it's slapped. I was just showing raw books.
Oh.
All I have is slab, so.
Yeah. I showed my slab.
All I have is slab. This
I
is
was figuring
also,
to show stuff that nobody see me show.
Hey,
Oh, I love that book.
Oh. 980. Look at that.
Hey,
I picked it up raw from my LCS.
Hudat, when you upgrade to a higher grade, let me know, okay?
Yeah, right.
Fucker.
Got that one. I bought that from my LCS for 120 bucks.
Hell yeah, dude. Good buy.
Canadian for my raw. That's not like half of that.
Why do I always see? I'm seeing Biggie as the big one now.
Something wrong with your computer.
The big one.
Yeah, it is Hudat. It is Hudat right now.
Okay, I can't see.
All
so
right.
I can't see Hudat's books. And I know he's showing stuff. That's awesome.
You got Action
276.
Comics issue 276 first with Brainiac 5, Sunboy, with Phantom Girl,
Triplicate Girl.
Triplicate
Yeah.
Girl.
This is the one that
Bouncy
you asked me the
Boy,
trivia about, and I was thinking you said a different number.
Yes.
and there's a whole bunch of mini Supermans on there. Yeah,
The Superman Emergency Squad.
there you go. So and
Candor.
it's still 10 cents, Matt. Still 10 cents.
I know.
I'll give you
Only I
20
could
cents
pay
for
a
it.
dime for it.
Actually, that is a very affordable book. So I don't. It's like I think I paid under $200 for it.
That is on my top 10 list of things I want to get this year.
Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't have that many biggie. I can show them all. What I show this one. Let's just go to this one. Supergirl tryout.
Oh, you got that one.
Oh, nice.
That's a cool
Nice.
book.
123.
Yeah, I forgot you had that one.
What's the
Pick
grade
that
on
one
it?
up.
Who dat?
A 5-0.
5.
Nice.
Oh,
Very solid.
Like 5-time champ.
Yeah. Superman returns to Krypton too. That's actually pretty cool. All right. I got 3 more left, Biggie, and they're all heavy hitters.
All right.
All right. Let's just go down the line. This is
7-5.
Lois Lane,
God.
Wow.
106. What's so funny is Doc sent me an AOK, and I had bought a CBCS 75 off of Instagram. So he's like, I sent you an AOK. And he's like, you looking for that Lois Lane? And I said, oh, I just bought it. So I ended up selling the CBCS 75 and I kept this one.
Hopefully you made money on the turnover.
I didn't care because I got an AOK.
Yeah.
So that's how I looked at it. I sold it. I didn't want to have 2 copies. I just sold it to get money. And
that's actually a hard book to get in high grade. It's like
it's
it's always the black
I've been
cover.
trying to
is
get
brutal.
it. I bid on that, and I bid on it, trying to get it at a reasonable price, and man, people just spend so much on it. Yeah, it's on my list.
Well, I think it's considered one of the most crazy covers ever. You know, it's like
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely the most controversial one of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely very, very controversial.
Black.
Yeah. Black Lois Lane.
But the key thing is about it is this Rose and Thorn. Second
Yeah, the
appearance.
second Rose and Thorn. Good
yeah,
point.
second Rose and Thorn. Yeah.
Do that.
All right, to match my tryout in the 5-0, you know.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
252.
Did anybody else say that? I don't know if anybody else showed that.
I didn't show it.
No.
I think only Alan has it. Does anyone else have it other than Alan?
I have it, but
Yeah, Alan's got it. I don't have that. No.
Yeah, I don't have it.
beautiful.
Yeah, it was an upgrade. I was happy to have it.
mine's restored. Mine's like a 5-0 restored.
Good job.
Last one up. My 252. Right, 242.
Another big one.
Well,
Very nice.
3-0.
I just have a couple of
Collected.
I just have a couple of books. Here's Brainiac. Here's Supergirl. Here's
Yeah, I know.
You know
it's
what's
like all
funny?
the
You know what's
different-
funny? Look, Matt, I only pulled this one out, and then when I looked in the box, I said, "Oh, all right."
Yeah, I was thinking you were only going to show like a couple books, and then you show like all these big ones. It's like crazy.
I'm just extremely
Look, that's
jealous
all
that-
I have. That's all the books
I'm
I have.
extremely jealous that you have that 252. That's why. Don't.
I want to say that was
Matt's
probably
been
the
trying to get
second.
that book for a while.
Yeah, that's the second one I've gotten. I got the cat one, first Silver's cat one, then I got the Supergirl.
So this is the first Earthquake, Beast, Mirror Monster, Omni Beast, and the
I know
Driller.
that one.
Which
And-
one?
309.
And on the cover, it don't say it, but I believe it's the first Rainbow Girl also. So this is the Legion of Super Monsters.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Cool.
What book is that? It's your
Adventure Comics 309.
309.
I'll have to look for that one. That's cool.
Yeah, it's also got a weird whatchamacallit, Superboy. And this is just an homage cover since we're doing everybody's showing Legion stuff. There's the Simpsons Legion homage.
That's a great one.
I have that.
Do you?
That's a great one. Yeah,
I was gonna sell it to you. You didn't want it. That makes sense now.
yeah, I have it right there.
Oh, okay. So you got one more stack, Alan or anybody else? I
If
forget.
you want me to show some more, I can. I can grab I have literally a long box of all key issues for Superman.
Well, actually, we got a newcomer, so let's do that, and then we'll get to Alan's last bit, and that might be.
I don't have to, but yeah.
It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But we got a new guy coming, so.
All right, I'll try to show books that I don't think anyone showed.
Good luck. We hit about every damn corner you can think of.
Yeah.
That one we didn't see. That's a nice one.
That's a nice cover.
Is that Lois Lane? And
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly.
oh, yeah,
I have that.
that's a good one. Yeah, I like that one.
And here's a double. See if I can show it.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Cool.
very nice.
Wow, it's like Godzilla and King Kong. That's really cool.
And the
Like-
Justice League.
It's got sound effects.
Oh, dude, I wanted one of them sound effect books, man. Shit.
So wait, it does the sound effects?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You didn't get one of those, Alan? I figured I'd be up
No, I didn't even know about it.
Here's my heroes in crisis.
Hey, Norn, can you do the sound effect for me and Alan?
I think it's dead.
Is it dead? Oh shoot.
So is it when you open the book, it makes?
Yeah, it's like one of
I
them
just
Walmart
tried.
cards, kind of.
I think
Did
I
you hear
heard
it?
something.
Uh-uh.
I think I heard
It
something. Yeah,
growled.
like a growl sound. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like a.
Yeah, it's not.
I
picking
didn't
it up.
know how it worked. It's I was squeezing it and nothing happened, but if you open it,
Yeah, it's not doing it for us. I mean, I'm
It
sure
did
it
the
is. but
first
we
time.
can-
I heard like a little screech.
Oh, cool. Yeah, well, I
That's
remember when
really
people
cool.
got them when they first came out. You could hear it very good. It was like roar. It was really. Cool.
I hear it good. It's really loud.
Okay.
But yeah.
Hey, the first new Super Sons. Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh,
Wow, it's like Conan the Barbarian meets Superman.
Coner Man.
That's really cool.
Oh man,
really weird.
I'm seeing some new shit tonight, man. It's fucking cool. It's okay. No, that's cool. I like that.
That one's
Kind of
really
look like
interesting.
it looked like a sword, but it's Superman flying.
Son of Kal-El.
Almost reminds me of Brightburn.
I forgot my Superman 1000 Action 1000 too. I figured I'd see that tonight. Got a good little Jim Lee. It goes without saying we all got Superman books we didn't show, but
Not
And
me. I
here's
got-
my
I-
Really?
Michael Turner Trinity.
Oh yeah, Michael Turner is so good.
muscly.
I did
Muscly.
say rad. I just bought after you showed those, I went on eBay and I just bought the connecting covers that the sound effects one. I had to get it, and it's actually
Damn, that fast, huh?
I was like, oh shit, now I need that.
Yeah, I do too, dude. I'm probably gonna have to get it too.
And here's the one that Alan was showing,
Yeah.
but I also have this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's variant. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the series that has the first appearance of what's his name? The guy from 2099 or whatever it is.
Wave Rider?
You read that one, Matt?
No.
Have you read this one, Matt?
I'm saying
I
wrong
have
from-
that, yes.
Yeah, that's a good one, right, Matt?
Like the
It
future
is.
Batman. The future Batman. Tim Drake, or is it Tim? Not Tim Drake.
Not Damian Wayne. Would
Oh
have
my
been
goodness.
Tim Drake in that one.
I'm gonna keep on saying weird names.
I have no
until I get it
fucking
right.
idea what y'all are talking
Terry
about.
McGinnis.
Batman Beyond.
Okay.
Terry McGinnis.
McGinnis.
Terry McGinnis.
Yeah, Terry McGinnis. See, I was gonna go through names until I got.
Who's that guy about to stab Superman? Vegeta?
Wonder Woman.
Oh, it's Wonder Woman. She looked like a man.
Wow, she's like a.
It's Jim Lee.
It's evil. Like
I think Jim Lee missed a spot on Wonder Woman on that one, but it looks cool. It's got like a flat chest kind of looking to it. It's weird.
No, it looks like her boobs are like muscly boobs.
Yeah, I look like a dude with a low cut shirt.
As
It's
we
probably
call
different in hand.
no,
That's cool looking.
Yep.
There's a lenticular.
Oh, you gotta love those.
I love lenticulars. They're cool.
Yeah, I had an Alex Ross lenticular almost, but it's really kind of a shitty one. It don't work that
Can't
well.
quite make out what the second thing is. The second image, I couldn't quite make it out. Oh, that's really cool.
Is that like a? Oh, I see. Okay,
It's an upstart.
Burn.
he's looking right into her
Return
puzzle.
soldier.
I know that book. I'd have the same reaction.
Kick me hard. That's the
Oh, my goodness.
Prankster?
burn run.
Yeah, I think that's
You know-
the Prankster. First
If you
appearance.
watch the new trailer for the Superman one, you know, it kind of looks like he has that sign on the back of him because they're all throwing things at him. Oh wow!
Superman versus Batman.
There you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's some Jim Lee.
Very nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Trying to plug in my computer.
Superman versus Swamp Thing.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's cool.
Doomsday.
There it goes. Cool.
Okay.
Superman versus the Demon.
Wow! It's weird that he fought all these different characters.
I hope they bring the demon into this new DCU, right? Because
Well,
wouldn't
I'm
that be
hoping they
great?
bring Justice League Dark.
Oh, that would be
fucking cool, man.
fantastic. Bring Keanu Reeves.
Justice League Dark is in there. They brought it back in. Shit.
Are they? I mean, doing a live action.
It's definitely back. I just can't remember the book right now.
No, but I mean,
Well,
I would like to
live
see
action.
them. No, I meant like do a live action of it.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I want to see a Zatanna movie.
Well, it comes down to who plays Zatanna, right?
And I don't want her to like. In a way, I'm glad they haven't done it recently because they
It's a
would
cool
totally
slab
make her
mark.
non-sexy. But she has to be sexy.
Anna de
Rita
Armas.
Swan played
Anna,
her on the.
Anna de Armas as the Zatanna.
Ooh, look at that bike.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, that's a great one.
The one that played Medusa on the Inhumans.
Michael
there,
Turner, black and white.
Played her in Smallville.
Killing it.
That's my stack.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, Alan.
Do
Let's
you want
see
me to
some
grab
30,
another
please.
stack?
I mean, if you want, we could do a little grand finale. Just show like 10 books, and we could do a little powwow.
Okay, let me just quickly. I just gotta go over here. One sec.
Yeah, no problem. So, what do you, I'm thinking next week we do like some more books we like. Oh, fucking Alan's trickery. Let's
Well,
see.
I like it when it's all one theme, like the same character. Like this is fun. Like no one competed. It's
Yeah.
not about winning or losing. Like we're just showing what we got, and that's I don't know. I think this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
This,
I'm just trying to think of what we could do. Batman?
Batman, X-Men, Spider-Man, like Hulk. Like you could name 100 different characters. Like
Okay,
right.
it could be fun.
I literally just grabbed a stack. So whatever. If you guys want to see the stack, I'm not sure. Am I big?
You are.
Am I?
I
Okay.
guess. Depends on what you're that's the
Nice book.
prototype
This is
Two-Face.
Two-Face and what's his name?
Jekyll.
Yeah. And then I'm not sure what this is. I just picked this up in a dollar bin way back when.
I
This
don't
is
either.
you can see my old bags. You know, it's like this is literally from like the 90s. I picked this up. I was like, oh, it's like cool. It's like an old book.
Yeah.
It's got like
Okay.
first generation bird flu on it.
Yeah, exactly. It's awesome.
Got the swine flu.
And I forgot what the key is about this one.
Shit. I don't know
I
that one
think,
either.
I should know.
You think you should know?
Somebody look it up. It's something key. It's a key book. And I think
Okay.
this one's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Superboy locked in like a little kryptonite cage.
Oh. I thought you
And
said
this is-
I thought you said these were keys, Alan.
Oh, he said he grabbed a pile.
I just
He's
grabbed
just
the
like,
pile.
this is a key. I don't know what the fuck it is, but yeah.
Okay, this one's kind of cool. This is the first appearance of Lex Luthor's super pet.
No, that's a good one. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. See?
No, you do have a key there. You're right.
And this one is just a cool cover. It's where he's breaking the brush. Like, yeah.
Oh yes, that is a fun cover.
Okay. And then we got some more Superboy. This one is the one with the first appearance of Blippo.
Lippo.
Oh, wow.
Super Pets.
Okay.
And I forgot. I forgot what this is, but I think it's like Crypto being sad. I don't know. It's like I think it's like the first solo story with Crypto, maybe something like that.
I like it.
Yeah. And then we got some more Crypto.
Oh, that's Superboy 1 or something, ain't it? Or what
This is Superboy. 1B. It's a B cover. And then we have more Superboy getting abused at a funeral. It's my son Clark is dead, and then she's like abusing him.
Smack the shit out of him. I had that one.
Yeah, and then Matt showed this already, but I'll show it again.
I think I might have had that at one point, but I'm not sure.
Oh, his copy is much
I
better.
actually got
than
that
mine.
as an AOK, believe it or not. And then we got the first appearance of Streaky.
That's right.
And then we have Streaky versus Crypto.
Oh, wow.
We all know who wins that one.
And then this one is like one of these 80-page giants with like.
I have that.
Wow, that's huge.
I
That
love
one took
those.
me a while to get.
You know, those are getting to be more expensive too.
They are.
Yeah, and then you showed this one, Biggie, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I loved my copy. I do.
And then I forget. Is this like the first appearance of one of the versions of Brainiac? I'm not sure.
It could be, dude.
Or is it the first? It's something or other.
I don't know it off the top of my head. I never owned it.
And then we got the origin of Crypto.
Yep.
Comet.
Oh, okay. Right. That's a very popular one. That's a good one.
And Matt showed this one, but I'll show it again. Parasite.
Yep. Banger.
I literally just grabbed a stack, so this is.
No, you're good.
I don't know what it is.
I think I kind of knew that at one point, but it's not
just some random book. I think it's first Kid Incredible.
Okay.
Then we got this one. It's kind of like
yeah,
a reprint
Fortress of
of
Solitude.
the Fortress of Solitude.
Right.
And then Matt, what's this one?
Let's see here. What number is it?
It's Action 440.
440. I don't remember it as being anything, but
I'm
sure.
It's something or other.
Let me take a look.
And then this one is the first appearance of Vixen, I believe.
No. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the first appearance of Vixen.
Yeah. I thought it might have been tied to the porno thing, but apparently not. Okay.
Oh, with what's it called? The sleaze?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was I literally just grabbed, that was a handful. I just grabbed a handful from my box.
No, you're good. I think we're about Superman'd out. I think everybody did a fantastic job. Thank you guys so much. Now we're going to try to collab on what book we'll do next or what series to do.
We can do Batman. I have a ton of Batman.
If you want some more Superman, this Sunday is my Superman show.
That's right. I didn't mean to piggyback off Matt's idea. Just me and D kind of organically picked Superman.
It's completely different than what I'm doing.
Good. But that's a beauty, Norn.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, that's really cool.
The death of Batman and Batman, I think. Yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
I love these bronze books, man. I fucking love bronze. So I think Batman's cool. Everybody good with Batman?
Batman.
Batman. All right, so
I
it's
don't have
Batman.
as many keys in Batman, but I got a decent sized collection of Batman.
I got decent Batman.
I've probably got about 500 to 700 Batman books.
Oh wow.
Well, that sounds. You don't have
That
any
sounds
keys. Like, how the fuck do you have any keys?
Yeah, probably use a few keys.
Because what I have, I'm sure I've got keys, but what I have is like basically 11 years of being subscribed to Batman. I don't have many back issues per se.
Huh.
That's why. Like I have all the current. I have a lot of current Batman, but I only have a little bit of older Batman.
Anybody want to show some stuff they picked up recently before we go, or everybody good for the night? I'm pretty good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I have just one thing I was going to show you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's
see.
Is it Jonko?
Yeah, Chonker.
I could go get him if you guys want to see Chonko.
Yeah, let's see some Chonker books. As accident.
Well, here, I just read this. I just picked it up, just read it. It's really, really good, and I got a couple cool covers of it. But it's called Last Boy, and it's a story about.
Did you get the Peter Pan one where it's like the little pixie, where Tinkerbell is whispering in his ear?
I didn't get that one, but I got a couple.
I've been trying to get that one. I've been really wanting that.
Did you see what they're charging? What people are charging for that though?
They're wanting $150 for it.
Yeah, like, no way, no way.
What?
Yeah, it's insane. But
I'm trying to get that one.
It's about Peter Pan, but it's where Peter Pan doesn't like go and become doesn't go back to the real world. He chooses to stay in Neverland. And he's kind of a dick. Like he's a villain. And this is one cover. This is like the 1 in 10. This one's okay. But the cool one is the Nick Zierde. The Alex Ross, I think, is
Adam Hughes.
Adam Hughes. Yeah. But this one, the Zierde Tinkerbell is really cool.
Yeah. I just like the Adam Hughes one the best. It's a great cover.
It's just I'm not going to pay $120, $150 for it. That was the whole thing. But if it ever comes down, maybe I would. But as a story, I mean, if anybody's like looking for something that's kind of cool to read, it's kind of interesting if you like that kind of a thing.
That was it. Okay.
Yeah. Just recommend.
I got one book I'll show. I don't think I showed this on my channel yet. So hold on a second. If I can get this thing to work, or on this show, I showed it on my channel, but so it's the first time I showed on Club.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Oh yeah, congrats on that. That's a big book.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I spent a little bit more to get a nicer copy. The back cover's not too bad. So, yeah, that's my book I got recently, not too long ago. Anyways, I ain't gonna hold y'all all night. We had a long Friday. Thank you everybody that entered my giveaway. I'll be sending that out Monday. And I think that's it for the show. Go subscribe to all these fine gentlemen on panel. Any shout outs? What did you guys do on your channel tonight, Alan?
We just hung out and showed some cool books.
There's
a dog there. But which one's the dog? I can't.
First appearance of Chonker on my channel.
And he's got like a like a rabbit ear or something in his mouth or something.
No, he's got an underbite.
What a beauty!
He's very naughty. He's very sweet. He's very emotional. He's got an underbite. And he was kind of tired.
How old is he?
He is not quite 9 months.
Oh, he's just a baby.
Yeah, he is a baby. He's a monster, though. Oh boy.
Hey, Chonko, dude. While I'm thinking about, can I see that New Mutants 98 9.8? If you got it.
Oh yeah. Let me just go put Chonko back real quick.
Yeah.
He's not gonna tolerate being in the comic room. 1 second.
Yeah. I'm so jealous of New Mutants 98 9.8, man.
I'm jealous of that 252 Who Dat's got.
Yeah. What you got over there? Who dat? I can't see it
What
that
is
well. Hold on.
what is that book behind you there?
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
zoom
one
in
or
on it.
this one?
Hold
No,
on.
the first one.
Oh.
That's Miss Marvel.
First, what's her name?
17,
Skylock?
9-8. No, I think it's like the second cameo of Mystique.
Mystique.
Yeah,
Like she cameoed the issue before. It's a second cameo, and then she had a full appearance in 18.
I'm so fucking dumb. Damn it.
Yeah, so that's she cameos as Nick Fury. He turned into Nick Fury.
You don't think that's not the first Mystique?
No.
The first
her
Mystique is 18.
The first full appearance is 18. That's
Oh,
the funny book.
That's right.
And 16 is like the second, and this was like the because it's
That's
in the
right.
middle of those two. Yeah.
Isn't that one like considered the first costume change too or some shit?
That's like that's her first. I think her using her powers because she was Nick Fury in that issue.
Okay. Dude. Jealous.
Yeah. It's yeah, I got this off Brian's site. He does that thing where like if you pay over time, and I think if you complete payments in like 4 months, it's the same as cash. So that's what I did.
Oh,
Perfect
you did
copy.
that off My Comic Shop?
No, I did it off Bryce.
Oh, Bryce. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let me see the back of it. Actually, the back is more impressive on that.
I like getting keys on payment plans.
Look at that spine, not one fucking tick.
Yeah, it is beautiful. I mean,
Well, it is a 9.8.
yeah.
Well, I mean the back of it's just solid black. It's such a tough. It's kind of tough 9.8, I think.
Yeah, it really nice, and I know Bry took some shit from the a couple of the things like
I don't know why. I don't get that. Tell you the
I
truth.
like the guy, and I've talked to him before, and I mean he does not like the prices are reasonable. Like I was waiting for this. I was waiting for the hype to die down. That was the main thing because they were charging so much. People were like asking.
Did you get it under 1,500? It was around 1,500.
Oh yeah, wait, no, under 1,000 I got.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
it was around 1,500 for the longest time.
It's
that
gonna.
was the thing. Yeah, it was like so expensive, but no, on his side it was 900 something, but it was like split into 4 payments. So I mean, it's still expensive. I'm not saying that, but
that's actually not a bad deal. I would.
At least you can absorb it.
I'd buy it at that price.
Matt.
Sorry, I forgot. I meant to show this one earlier. This is when Supergirl's presence was announced to the world.
Right.
That's a cool one.
I looked at buying that
book.
book.
I was trying to find that one as well.
It's a very famous one, Matt. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, I was looking at that one to kind of complete the Supergirl kind of.
Yeah. Right. Well, you know about the Superboy 5 who that, right?
What's Superboy 5? Which one?
Oh, dude.
It's
so
tryout.
pretty.
It's a tryout.
Wait, is that the one she's on that the girl's flying on the cover?
Yes.
And it say Supergirl at the bottom.
Yeah,
it looks like
it's like a blue book, and it's got like a big circle.
Artists.
Exactly. Yeah, that would kind of.
That one's very expensive.
It is, dude. It's like 9 years earlier.
Yeah.
You should have showed it. Well, it ain't Superman, but yeah, I love that book.
Yeah, I forget where I put it. But...
Well, we're going to continue this conversation in the back. Thank you, everybody in the chat. # enjoy. See y'all in a week, man. Have a good.
Hey, Biggie, would you mind doing a quick shout out? Big Nasty Comics is at 94 subs. I mean, it would be cool if people could get him over 100. He's a good dude.
So if someone in the chat, can you drop Big Nasty's link before we sign out? And anybody that watches this, click that link and subscribe, please. We're 6 away for 100 for Big Nasty. It'd be really nice to get there.
I'm only 90 away from my 5K.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Mm.
Before you know it, Alan will have
you should be promoting me. Then we won't be competing against each other.
Well, how about you promote who that?
You should be promoting me.
No, right. So then you push me out of.
You're gonna get 90 regardless of my promotion. So you like Biggie said, you should be promoting me. You know, that's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
So what'll happen is if I get into the 5K tier, I'll say, oh, the best unboxing is Who Dat.
There you go.
Hey,
There you
John,
go. And
hey,
I'll say the best 5,000 unboxing is you. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's good.
hey,
I like
hey,
that.
Alan, I'm gonna help you out here real quick. Who Dat would be more than happy to shout you out on his streams. Go to his YouTube channel, his PayPal, his Venmo, they're all in there. Just you settle that up, and Who Dat's got you taken care of, not a problem.
Very cool. Very cool.
Sounds about right.
Oh
Well,
my
I really
God.
appreciate everybody joining tonight. Thank you guys so much. #enjoy. Go subscribe to Big Nasty. He's almost at 100.